Oh, hi. They recap it for me, so I don't need to do anything. Oh. Well, hang on.
Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else.
I want that communist girl off the show.
Yummy.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, no. Oh, hi.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Well, you got some content to watch, Quiver. But I'm not here. What's over here? Is that a bear with a peanut? Oh, that's his foot. Huh. Okay, I'm ready.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations.
Totally Spies is a fetish show, and we love it more for it.
An obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful
That one
truth.
episode where the
Lest
clothes
you
kept
fight
shrinking and
the
shrinking.
fantasy
I need to
will
rewatch the
return.
show.
I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the
Dre.
insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
So from his perspective, Alice is dead, and I'm coping?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I don't remember their names.
Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's... We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
That's fucked
some
up.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No
Call it
kidding.
trash. You okay, bud?
Alan, please, this way.
Hang on, I'm getting beat up.
Come, Alan, this way.
Hi. What's over here? Hey, man.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Huh.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah. Huh. I want to be friends with all the mentally ill freaks! Well, what the fuck, dude? They're just people. Ooh, coffee. Can't go up the stairs.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, hello. There. Excuse me one moment. It brought me to alanwake.com, but the section that it was supposed to bring me to is offline permanently. But it has a little GIF here that's that. This constipation, that looks pain. This constipation, that looks painful. So, you know, but hang on. Oh, never mind. That was what it was supposed to link to, was that GIF. This is what it links to in the... Ooh, press the wrong button. This is what it links to in the remaster.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake.
Hey, give me
Silence.
that. What the hell is that? Why are you auto-translating to Viet to... What the fuck? What the... Okay, whatever.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Sounds like my ex-wife. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from that. My only guess is that it is an explanation of what happened with this Alan before he was taken to this mental ward, psychiatric ward rather. That would be my guess, but I truly don't know. Two nights, one at dawn, the other at sunset, sunrise, sunset. Bird. A naked man. Penis out. But the penis is inside. Is he? No. He isn't. He should. Holy shit. Are you Alan Wake? A writer? Those books are floating.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, TM, and its sister method, the flow, TM, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concern, please don't hesitate to voice them. Man, I need that in between every video, you know what I'm saying?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
They knew Thomas Zane?
My head was clear. Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Huh.
Clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up.
Oh, I pee in bottles too.
Like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Nah, not really.
Just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
and my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, God.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So they knew Thomas Zane.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
They played music at their farm.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
And it woke the lady up. It opened the door a crack, and then we opened it the rest of the way by writing on the lake.
That a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion.
That's Tor, T-O-R, also known as Thor.
Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
With the lime and the coconut.
I am tired, man. So tired.
They're part of a band called the Old Gods of Asgard.
How
you doing, Wade?
Go home.
That's how you doing, Tiefling. I'm chilling. I think that's it. That's how you get mold.
All dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Yeah, basically that's how chat sounds to me, yeah.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
No. Yeah, it's basically how chat sounds to me, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin, have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Interesting.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Yeah, this is, supposedly a hallucination. Maybe? Night Springs, the video game for Xbox 360. Oh, it's their first game. That's Remedy's first game. It's the only Remedy game that we aren't playing. Because you can look it up. It's not really anything. Night Springs video game doesn't exist, though. Not yet. Oh, this is the painter. Oh, so that was the game developer's room. This is the painter's room. I can't really see the paintings at all. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, I think we got knocked out or something. And when we woke up at the beginning of this episode, we were here in this psychiatric ward kind of place that our wife was going to have us visit. Oh, this is the police level. When I was being chased by the cops, this is that level. I wonder if this is real concept art kind of thing. Huh.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Huh.
Now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I love the old men. I think they're my favorite characters.
And beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses, Birch, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man! You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave! Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Oh.
Children of the Elder God!
Scourge of the light upon the dark! This is me and Dole. I love them. Both of you are geriatric old men with adult diapers?
I wish I had my axe.
Oh, the painting's still out there.
Oh, memory and thought! Jet black and clawed!
Hey, Ray. How are you?
Curse you, Bale!
Oh, jeez.
And that was the sound of Sinclair getting a hammer to the back of the head. Can I open this door? No. Okay. Can I head back up here and open any of these doors? What are these two doing? They knocked out a nurse, I guess. And are now threatening to do the same to the gorilla of a security guard. Are any of these different? No. How about this one? No. Okay. Oh.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Wait, is this?
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
These paintings are awesome. Oh, and here's the Taken. Here's a map. Nice. Here's a map of... Oh, a manuscript page? Where? Where? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
What? So Mott was working for Hartman. Okay, got it.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But You don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Yeah, I think that call was real because she did mention that, oh, and there's Maude.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside.
Hi, Dumpling, how are you?
I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
As I was saying, I don't think this was the painting that was here before when I walked in, by the way. She did mention that he called, my wife did mention that she called Hartman. So I think that call was real.
Barry?
Oh. Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
That'll teach her.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Hartman from Death Stranding. It's all connected.
I do like them. I like them and they like me back.
Hey, Keon, how are you?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Dang. That was more... Well, he smiled. That was more fucked up than shooting him. Excuse me, I have to listen to this.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
What? So I think this is how, in this reality where Hartman saved Alan and everything that happened so far didn't happen. This is Alan falling into the water and Hartman saving him and bringing him back here. Okay.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh. Do I have a flashlight? No. Oh. Ow. Wait.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
The generator that's conveniently blinking green now. I believe young Drew thought the pages were spoiling the game. I mean, some of them do, but not in a way that's like ruining it. Oh. Oh. Flare. Where's the Andersons? Oh. It's flavor? Yeah. I mean, I feel like the way that I play games has evolved a lot since then. I appreciate the developer's vision a lot more nowadays than I did in, like, even 2020 when I think I played this game.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Yeah, that's why my ultimate goal is to be a producer for all my friends, because I have no creative vision of my own at all whatsoever, and I only want to support their vision so that I can gain credit for their work. I can't leave through there. I might be able to leave through there soon. Oh, do I need it to break? Oh, shit.
I'm here!
I'm coming! Hang on, I see coffee. I have priority.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
Barry! You don't know, there might be a piece, there might be a pape up here. I can't miss out on the papes. I need the papes, Barry. Barry, I need to find all the papes. I don't know. I know, Barry, but there might be a pape. Maybe another coffee. And I don't want to miss out on the pape or the coffee. It's like a diving helmet kind of thing, and it mentioned that, I think it was Thomas saying it was like a diver.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry,
Okay.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
is this? Is that a piece of the house? Oh, 1 second! Oh, oh.
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Hey, Barry, you still standing at that gate as you're screaming, let's get out of here and stuff? Oh, am I going this way? Oh. How very The Shining.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Hang on, I'm in a maze! Welcome to Alan Wake, everybody. A vastly different video game than you were just streaming. I hope you enjoy it. But if you gotta go off and do your post-stream care, don't let me hold you back. Content warning did nothing. Content warning, ironically, didn't have enough content. I think it was maybe, like, at the time, the best out of all of them. Like, I think that content warning, conceptually, is better than Repo. Don't trust Emil. Well, it's a little bit late. Like, I think that content warning conceptually is even better than Repo. But it just didn't have enough.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
It felt strangely appropriate that Weakling came in and said that this game's got a banging soundtrack during that manuscript. How you doing, dog? Oh, is that a better... Oh, no, it was just reflective. Oh. Hey, Laser Cat, how you doing? That's how you doing, Weakling.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
They're what? I live somewhere near where it said IRL, and I didn't get abducted at a lake 0 out of 10. Unfair. You want to be abducted by Granny Dark Presence? Oh shit! Oh, I was trying to reload my gun, but I only have one.
Boop. Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
I've never seen this game before. Heard of it, but it looks super cool. Let me give you some backstory, Laser Cat. So this is Remedy's 4th game. The first game wasn't really anything. The first game was just kind of to pay the bills kind of thing, get some experience under their belt. It was called Death Rally. It's kind of just like an arcade game brought over. Then they made Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2. Both of these games are like very stereotypical action movie with like a grizzled detective that's like being that's like removed from the law and can't be and isn't part of, it's neo-noir, that's the word I was looking for. It's like neo-noir, and it's like he's very dramatic, and it's like got like taglines everywhere of like him just trying out different lines, and it's a whole thing, different catchphrases kind of thing. And Max Payne 1 at the very least had a surprisingly really good story with a lot of twists and turns. Like, for example, the video game begins in the very beginning of the game. The game begins with his wife and child being murdered in front of you. So like it's a really good game. Max Payne 2 kind of is a descent from that, and doesn't really tell as riveting as a story in my opinion, but the gameplay's better. So with those 3 games, which are all like gameplay-centric games, I would say, they then are making Alan Wake, which is a very story-focused game. The gameplay is very much second. It's not that grand. It's just kind of good. But the story is riveting. Well, I only have 1 bullet. Yes, please. Control has its moments for stream, that's for sure. If you're not trying to 100%, it's a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna handle that. We'll see. The reason I say it might not be a very good stream game is simply because it's difficult to follow if you aren't keeping up, if you aren't watching every single part. You know? Yeah, I loved Control 2, and I'm excited to play it again. Man.
This is just...
Bird's dead. Wow, there were so many supplies up here that I could have used but didn't. Including coffee. Yeah, next up after this, Remedy-wise, because we're doing the whole Remedy franchise. Or rather, like, we're doing all their games, including the ones that aren't, like, in the Remedy-connected universe, like Quantum Break. But next up after this, I believe, is, I mean, we're doing the spin-off game, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. And then, after that, I think is Max Payne 3? I think? Which isn't made by Remedy, but we're playing it anyway.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
American Nightmare gets a lot of shit, but I actually liked it. Oh, I didn't know it got a lot of shit, honestly. This is the first I'm hearing of... Honestly, that's the first I'm hearing of any opinion of it at all whatsoever. I feel like nobody talks about it. I've definitely heard Keon talk about it once or twice, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I'm fully expecting it to be a very different kind of game. I mean, so far, every game has been, you know, like, Max Payne 2 is definitely very similar to Max Payne 1, but it's also insanely different. So it's like, I'm expecting it to be a different experience, but I don't really know much about it, honestly. Right. But we'll see.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
What? I hope Barry doesn't die. I assume you mean the remake, and yeah, the remake is Made Tom Do It. Neil Made Tom Do It. Yeah, they're making remakes of 1 and 2. But personally, like, I'm glad we did the original. I can understand why people wouldn't share that sentiment, but I really liked the old art style of Max Payne 1. And I kind of missed it with Max Payne 2. I feel like Max Payne 2 was much newer looking, which isn't bad. But I don't know. Max Payne 1 had a vibe to it that Max Payne 2 just didn't. But like in reality, I just preferred Max Payne 1 over Max Payne 2 in just about everything. It is what it is.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Emil Hartman forced Tom to do it. Forced him to take Barbara? Forced him to... I'm struggling to figure out what that one means. I mean, I get that Emil forced Tom to write.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! Found a corner!
Yo, he found a quarter, guys!
I found it! I found it!
Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
It was a twig. Oh! Oh, he came up behind me. Barry took too long. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play the remakes off launch or anything, because, like, we just
Hurry
played
up,
the game,
Barry!
you know?
I'm on it! I'm on it! Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Hey, found a corner! I found it! I found it!
Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Dear God. Can I leave? Okay.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down.
Happened to the Andersons?
I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Barry!
Lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Yeah, that scene would have been better if we crashed because of some squirrels that sounded like monkeys. For my video essay specifically, Keon, I delete the gameplay footage that I use for the background because it's so big. But I keep everything else.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Huh.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
The Valhalla.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide!
I guess they did say they opened it a crack.
Secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Maybe because they didn't have anything for her to take? So, like, I had Alice for them to take. Shit. But the Andersons didn't have anything? One moment, please.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who's Walter? Walter? I need my coffee, you understand. Walter White. Has it been an hour since I checked my laundry? No.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh, I see.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Oh, crap. Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
I'm gonna get arrested? Drew. Vic. Oh, there's the Jenny. Hang on, what's over here? Nothing. Or you want me to...
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
And you too can make sound effects like that if you tier 3 sub. Trust no one in the dark. Alexa, back off. I don't trust you guys. No trust at all. All trust gone. Not one bit. Not one little bit. Alexa, back on. Actually, you guys bring it right.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
No! I gotta go. Oh.
I could...
I don't think this is possible when they're there. I don't think I'm expected to do this. Yeah. Oh. Whew. Easy peasy. Is that Barry?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Do you create subclips when editing and bin them, or do you grab what you need and move forward? Depends on what I'm doing, of course, but most of the time I just grab what I need and move forward. For like for the me footage, for the A roll specifically, for the face cam or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I just edit as I go. I don't do any subclips, no.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Hey, ghostly red roses, how are you? Good night, watermelon. Have a good eat. I love you. Mwah! For all of you that just followed, I stream Thursday through Sunday at 10 p.m. EST. Mostly story games. Almost exclusively story games. A lot of horror in there, but mostly story games. You'll probably like it here. Join the Discord and keep up with everything that I'm doing in one place.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Good night, Red Roses. I love you. Mwah! Thank you for the raid. So, the diver man is the person leaving it.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
What? Okay, got it. Drew recognized the voice of the light. Yeah, it's Maximilian Payne. Bear trap. Good thing they shine in the moonlight. Drew's in the game? You're goddamn right.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Interesting. So when they, in their words,
left the gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taken or filled with darkness. So when the Andersons, in their words, opened the door a crack, it allowed the shades, the Taken, to escape, and still, like, they had to deal with it and everything. But I guess I don't understand why they're not in the same situation as me then. Like, were they just too far gone by the time that happened? Like, again, did they have nothing for the darkness to leverage? Maybe they did have something for the darkness to leverage, and that's the reason why the band broke up and stuff? Why they're no longer Rockstars or something? They've abandoned their past in order to not fuel the present? I don't know. Oh! One time I'm not looking down. I broke the rule of gamers. I'm not supposed to look up. Nice. Number 6 on the jukebox, Sonny. The lime in the coconut. I said, doctor. I said, doctor. I said, doctor. Whoop, 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 whoop. front of my eyes. Hey, Dante. Out of ammo.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Spooky.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
You okay? Oh.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Are you... Oh, did you die? No, he's probably fine. Oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Interesting. Are you Danny? I find it hard to believe if you are Danny.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I find it hard to believe that the guy upstairs could have beat you in a fight. Oh wait, I can just jump out the window. This is normal.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Yeah, I agree.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I was doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Barry is Barry. Coffee is coffee. And Psychonauts 2 is Psychonauts 2. Whoa. Okay, camera. There's an arrow directing me this way. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's a big piece of candy. I'm gonna keep the truck. So the whiskey, or the moonshine rather, allows you to see the taking, even if you aren't yourself the artist. I'm taking that car because it's my car. It's the one that that we started the game with. Is this a Firewatch station? Firewatch tower, rather? Ooh.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Thank you, Pat. Chat, would you become a Firewatch person? Firewatch Ranger? might be air conditioning in the tower. Gee, that must have been Danny's brother. This is my car. Uh-oh! Uh-oh. Oh yeah, also... Yeah, and you said, shit. You said that, Alan can walk more than 5 seconds in American Nightmare. It kind of makes sense that, or run more than 5 seconds. It kind of makes sense that he can't in this game. He is a writer. You know, like, I'm Alan Wake. I'm a writer. You know, like, it makes sense for him not to have the stamina since, he just kind of sits in a chair with a typewriter, you know? Or a laptop. I don't know. Makes sense. I also hate it as a game mechanic. I agree 100%. I think the game would be better if he could run for literally any longer at all. I agree 100%. But it definitely makes sense that he can't. Or why he can't, rather. Nice, nice. You got him reloading? Oh, shit. Oh, like I just got it. Oh, that didn't kill you? Good night, Melon. I love you. Mwah. Old gods of Asgard.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of asshole stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
I was getting loot!
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Like ocean waves, now feel the ocean sea.
Whoa! Hi.
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it!
I'm really locking in, chat.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Well, hang on. There's more things. I didn't finish. Can't believe the Andersons lip sync. Well, you know, they're up there in age. You know, they're up there. You know, like it's a recording from their heyday. You know, like yeah, you know. Can't perform like they used to. You know, like yeah. Oh, it's the standee.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
They're trying their best. You know, they're trying their best. They're giving the best performance that they can. What's it? There's a pape. I'm a simple man. I see a pape, I walk towards pape.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Uh-huh. Right over what? That I did this? I mean, I guess I technically did. Different reality me. Or maybe different time me? Me of the past? Me of the future?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always in
dense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I take back what I said about the Anderson brothers. Barry's my favorite character. I take it back. I take it back. Barry's my favorite. I like Barry. Barry's good. Come on, Bear.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job.
themselves
Oh!
Started. Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the
Just like Eldritch Horror.
And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Huh. What'd you think, Barry? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Night Springs. So Alan Wake wrote an episode for Night Spring, which I guess is why it's a part of this? Part of his story here? Have fun. Love you. Mwah. Good luck.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh. So that's how they... Oh, okay. So it's
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a
unfiltered lake
battery.
water, and that's how they see the taken without being taken. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. The 1975 Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Alan going around breaking everything. Uh-oh. Woof. Okay. Dang. Whoa!
I think we can make it through here, Al!
What's that? Who are you? Was that Walter? My last flare. Hang on. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. No! Is that a pape? No. Oh, hey, Barry. Sorry, Barry. I had to kill a truck first. You know how it is. And now I have to pit. Nice. Hi, Barry. I can't fucking see, Barry. Moonshine.
Wow! Those geezers had
Wow.
production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Barry, I think they stopped making music because a demonic creature wanted them to make more music. I don't know, just a vibe.
Be careful, Al!
No. Being careful is for lamos, and I'm anything but a lamo. Barry. Barry. Oh. Hang on, reloading.
Whoa! You okay, Al?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
I already fell off. No! Climb back up. Loser. Lame-o. Yeah, that's right. I bet you're careful. I bet you're careful.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the...
You're gonna go missing next.
Pat, just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Sure thing, Pat. Well, I'm waiting. Get Patton. Ooh, batteries.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
I figured. I wanted to check, though.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the Ramblers.
That's a pretty looking home.
Geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Thanks, man. Kat, you never sent me an intro sound effect for you. Yeah, I'm sure that won't turn on. Oh my god, it turned on? This is just like that one part in the movie Cars where Kuchow and Mater. When cow tipping and the cows fell over and they went woo, and this guy showed up and was like and then Kuchow was like you could be just like me. Now. Oh my god, you found your moo? What is that from? That sounds familiar. This game has two... Is that real? This is 2010 shotguns where, like, they have point-blank range. Can I just not? I think I have to. Oh, I actually have to go back here. I think. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the video where the lady is going through her barn and it was like a little baby cow and they go moo moo. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen that video. What? Oh, door. Goofy. That cow is Frederick Knudsen? I don't believe you. Not even one little bit. Not even one itty bitty little, not even an, I'm not even gonna joke with you. I'm not even gonna yes and you because I believe you to such a minuscule degree.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Yeah.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Hang on, there might be a thermos over here. There wasn't. Do I have all the papes? No, I'm missing 2. It could be out here, Barry. It could be. They're not, but they could have been.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Asgard, in the valley of my shadow.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Power downstairs was out. Yoink. Excuse me, good sir. Oh, they have a golden vinyl. What's that say? No idea. None. Ooh, some coffee. In the valley of my shadow.
This kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Yeah,
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
He's not actually the cow? Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
You could forfeit.
Because, like, he's just mimicking it, I guarantee. This is it wasn't him.
What the man?
I was gonna be like, no, I refuse.
No.
It's really good.
There.
It's really good. It's really close. But I don't, in the same way as that one clip of me slapping Sonic's ass as Shadow, or I guess me as a Sonic getting his ass slapped by Shadow, just like how I got that really fucking close, okay? But I'm not the Shadow voice actor in that moment. Cool guitar. Yeah, I want to take another look around. It's a clip on Chunk Stream. It's out there. You can find it. Did I walk in here? Yeah. This place fucked. My earbud died. Old gods know the truth.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Cynthia Weaver? Oh, right.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
He's a writer.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Oh. Damn it. Did those guys Quack compared us to ever come back? Dude. We're 3 games into like an 8-game or something series. Don't worry. They got time to come back.
It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
You think I can go this way? The Quack said I had to see him. You did see him. And we were just exploring their home.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Huh. I like how I can't tell what's real in this game. You very much are not meant to.
Presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used
me on the doll.
Made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
I mean, I can give you a rundown so far.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
You look so old. Total boner killer.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place. That's how you reshape destiny. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny.